No time for you to rest. You gotta stay focused on the main objective.
Yes, sir.
Rivals, third world country. You ready?
Yes, sir.
We're gonna clear those hostiles.
Okay.
On me.
Yeah.
Move up.
You don't have any visual. Is that? Oh no! Oh god! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh no, sir!
Private.
At least he's with the Lord now. I remember the Lord saying, "Blessed are you that are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." This private will be a great addition to the Lord's house.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I start this broadcast with breaking news about another soldier who was killed yesterday in battle. At this time, we do not know his name, but we were told that his company was attempting to spread God's word in hostile territory. We tried to reach out to his captain, but he would not comment to us. We're going to turn you over to Brian with sports now. Hey, how about those Pacers, Brian?
The Indiana Pacers are looking for a measure of revenge tonight against the New Jersey Nets and to strengthen their playoff hopes. The Nets won the last Sunday's matchup 94-85, which left the Pacers one game behind the Chicago in the 7th series spot. Let's check out the highlights. Steven Jackson's David... Reggie Miller's looking good. He shoots a three, and it's good. Later he gets the rebound, passes it to the man, shoots it, and boom goes the dynamite.
What's up?
Hey.
Hey. So, look man, I've been thinking, it's a real shame that nowadays, like, we have to fight, and people have to get hurt that we can spread God's word.
Yeah, man.
We have to fight for it. I mean, why? People should already just believe it. We should have to go out there and we should have to fight for it, you know?
Well, that's the world.
But I mean, I just feel like we should do something about it.
You know, man, I think you just need to chill. Just, lay back, live life.
Look, this is God's word we're talking about here. Somebody has to go out there and spread it. Somebody has to go out there and do all that. So that way one day, in the kingdom of God, we can lay back and enjoy life. Eternity.
It's alright, man.
It's just so important. Look, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna join the cause. I'm gonna fight for God's word.
Whatever floats your boat.
Look, I'm being serious here, man. But if I do this, I'm definitely gonna need your help.
I don't think so.
Look, I need you to train me.
No, man. I don't do that anymore.
Look, I know about what happened, but let's put that behind, okay? I need you to train me. I need you to train me to go out and fight for God's word. I am mentally ready, but I'm not physically there yet, but you can get me there.
Then you know what?
What?
We start start right now. Wait, man, you're missing something.
What?
You know, I know it's not my place to call you pure in heart, but I believe when Jesus said, "Blessed are they pure in heart, for they shall see God," he meant someone like you. So I think you deserve this.
Thanks, man. It's a lot.
Now get out there.
Right on.
Welcome to scene one. So, we start out, you just hear random gunshots and, there's some people just fighting. Well, what we're trying to do, we're trying to portray a beatitude. In the film you saw, we did, "Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." Well, yeah. You see, we didn't originally want to go with that. Our original one was, "Blessed are you when others revile you and persecute you and utter all kinds of evil against you falsely on my account. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward is great in heaven, for so they persecuted the prophets who were before you." So this talks about the martyrs and how they died spreading God's word. And that's what we were trying to portray there. But in some technical difficulties, we could not use this one. But anyways, we see two men. Their main objective is get these Bibles to a third world country, and they're trying to clear out these hostiles in this town out in the middle of nowhere, and they're under fire. And we see one guy is killed, and he's the martyr, and we're left seeing the captain, and then moves on to the anchorman. So that's scene 1. Check back for scene 2.
So in this scene, we have, in our very own scene 2, what we have are 2 boys. Not 1, not 3. 2 boys. These 2 boys are sitting on the couch one fine winter morning, afternoon, somewhere in there before the sun is down. And they're sitting there and they're talking as they watch the news. And as they're watching this news, they realize something awful. Christians are being persecuted around the world. And as they realize this, all of a sudden, it hits the young boy. The young boy wearing the Central College t-shirt. And all of a sudden he realizes, hey, this isn't right, man. It's not right. So when he realizes this fact, he goes on to discover that he must go out. And this young boy must go out and he must train for the Lord's army. Now, I do not mean the spiritual realm of the Lord's army. He's already fit for that. He's mentally sound for that. He's good to go. He's ready to go. He's emotionally there. He's accepted the Lord. But what he needs to do is he needs to train and go out for this group called the Lord's army. Because he was motivated on the news to see the story of 2 soldiers delivering Bibles in a third world country to a village who were slaughtered by oppositional forces willing to persecute people who try and spread God's word in an oppositional country. And so, once we realize this happened, we see these boys on the couch, and they're realizing this too, and all of a sudden, he gets up and says, it's time to go. We gotta go and fight, just like those guys did. So they get up, and then his buddy says, hey, we gotta train first. So after some amazing rocky workouts and a weird punch to the stomach, he's now joined the Lord's army group, and he goes out and he's ready to go and fight. But before that, his friend sticks a sign to him, or hands him this sign. And this sign, it says, pure in heart. And he realizes that, as Jesus said in Matthew chapter 5, in his Beatitudes, blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. He realizes that he is blessed and pure in heart. And he realizes what he must do. He must join the Lord's army and deliver some more Bibles, just like a good Christian would. There's a lot of noise up there. There's the air conditioning. But on that note, I appreciate Napa for sponsoring us. Buy Antioxidant Infusion for your delicious Bacilla blueberry beverages. And owner for this guitar. Now, I cannot play any more than those 2 strings because unfortunately the whole entire guitar is out of tune because somebody actually strung 2 strings in one spot on the nut. But we're going to ignore that and pretend that that was an absolute masterpiece. Thank you for your time and thank you for watching our delicious film. Thank you.